let's take a look at this box. Absolute Inferno. By the way, I only got like an hour, so if you're watching this later on YouTube, it's probably edited down. Spam aliens in the chat, my boy. You only got only can really talk for like an hour, but let's just jump right into it. Absolute Inferno, new Fire Fist and Nephthys ritual monsters, the soul of the one and only king, Red Dragon Archfiend. What I find interesting is, first off, I didn't even know that there was ritual Nephthys monsters. That kind of shows you I haven't played traditional Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time, and when I did play it, of course, cards like this was not in the meta. But I've read through these cards and looked at these cards, and pretty much I'd say all these cards are interesting, but the cards that really stick out is the Nephthys card. So let's go ahead and make sure we never miss a Nephthys, because I'm about to talk about these Nephthys right now. Oop. Your boy can't type. I ain't about to talk about nothing. Oof. There you go. Nephthys. All right, here we go. So the first Nephthys card I want to talk about is this one, the Ritual Nephthys Big Boy. This is disgusting, okay? So first off, this card is a 3000 attack, 1000 ritual monster. And because it has 4000 total stats, we can play Card of Soul to search it out. Also, this card's ritual spell says when you activate it, and if you use any of the Nephthys cards, that particular Nephthys card or the other ritual Nephthys card, it's a level 8 monster, of course, but if you use either one, you can destroy a card, you can destroy a monster. And this thing says you can destroy as many Nephthys cards you want in your hand or on the field, and then you can destroy that many cards your opponent has. It's absolutely disgusting. So first off, we can use Card of Soul to search this thing out, and you can use Card of Soul to search out the other Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Then on top of that, I actually wrote a bunch of shit down because it's just that broken. I had to write down my entire ideas list. Like this, like of all the meta decks, this is the one that I would probably use. So the thing about this deck is, I wanted to point out that before we even talk about the other Nephthys cards, this card can be used in conjunction with Yubel. It can be used in conjunction with Ancient Gears. It can be used pretty much with anything that needs to just pop, but especially Ancient Gears. Just imagine on your first turn using this card to destroy a Sacred Phoenix in your hand, and then you put a bunch of gear bullshit on the field. Pop all the gear bullshit, Sacred Phoenix come back, get fucking wrecked. Like, all right. I feel like a good support cards that should work with this deck off rip is going to be cards like Hallowed Life Barrier, to protect you from dying, because these Nephthys cards come back during your standby phase. So it's imperative on you to make sure that you don't die before that. Using cards like Karibo, of course, is going to help a lot. But Hallowed Life Barrier is a card that there's nothing anyone can do outside of negating that card. It's just an outright L. Also, with this card on the field, if you ritual summon this card and put Yubel's second stage out, Yubel's second stage will continuously destroy all monsters. But as it continuously destroys our monsters, it will constantly keep destroying this thing. And as it keeps dying, it keeps coming back. The Yubel deck normally suffers because it doesn't have a monster to poke the opponent that's very strong. Most of the times it just has an 1800 beater or something, but this is a 4000 stat monster that can be searched with a spell card. So you can run Balance or My Name is Yubel, but Balance and Card of Soul with these in your deck Guaranteed first turn every game. Get that shit out of here. Also, beatdown, of course, because they're level 8 monsters are going to swarm the field. 2 and 3 monsters all at once. The calculator, an amazing card that you should run with this. And maybe even Hazy Flame. Just absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Koa'ki Maru Ice is gonna have a field day, but after he has a field day, discarding every card in his fucking hand to kill this thing, and you hit him with that hollowed fucking life barrier, G fucking G. Because when they search their deck, they normally don't go get Ice and Sandman. It's either Ice or Sandman. And when they fuck up and go get Ice, oh my oamu, shindeyu. Nani? Scoop face. So yeah, hollow life barrier is going to be commonly used in this deck. GG Novri, just flat out. Or rainbow life, but I mean you could use 3 rainbow life and 3 hollow life barriers for your balance right there. 3 not 3 card of soul, maybe 1 card of soul. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And then on top of that, when you activate the goddamn ritual spell to bring this thing out, you're gonna be blowing stuff up. It's ridiculous. And we haven't even talked about the other things. So let me stop talking about this right now, because that's just gross. All right. Let's go to the next one. We need to talk about the next one. Oh, here it is. All right, so this is the level 2 ritual monster, and it says if this card, let me turn it like this. It says if this oof. There you go. If this card is ritual summon, you can activate the effects. Activate this effect. Special summon 1 Nephthys monster from your deck. Also during the end phase, destroy the card. If this card is in the graveyard, you can destroy 1 Nephthys card in your hand, and if you do, special summon this card. Get this bullshit out of here. This, of all the meta decks, this might be the one your boy has to play. This is, because I already know this is going to be meta. And if for some reason the greater meta decides that they don't want this, I'll take it. Give it to me. Your boy's going to take it. This is disgusting. So disgusting. Like all that stuff I told you about this card just enhances it. This disgusting. All right. Let us continue. The disciple of Nephthys. During your main phase, you can destroy 1 card in your hand. During your main phase, you can destroy 1 card in your hand. And if you do, add a Nephthys card, a Nephthys monster from your deck to the hand. So, normal summon, destroy, search deck, add Nephthys, Gear Town goes to grave. Boy. Do I gotta play a silent sword magician on your ass now? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, dog. This is so degenerate. Okay, anyway. Accept another disciple. During your next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add a Nephthys spell or trap from your deck to the hand. You can only use this once per turn. What the fuck? Defender of Nephthys. says during the main phase, you can destroy one card in your hand. And if you do, special summon one level 4 Nephthys monster from your hand, except this. Except this. A level 4 lower, except this. This is 1400 attack. What's 14 plus 3000? What's that? Huh? What's 14 plus 3000? What the fuck? What is this? This is bullshit. During your standby phase, if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can destroy one Nephthys monster in your deck. $21. You right, my boy. 21. Oh Lord, come on, man. This is the degenerate bullshit. Last hope of Nephthys. Target one other Nephthys card you control and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can only activate one last hope of Nephthys per turn. Last hope? More like first strike. Get this bullshit out of here. What? Oh my fucking god. Awakening of Nephthys. You already know what this bullshit is gonna do. It's a trap card that got a continuous sign on it. I need to sip my tea. Get this bullshit out of here. All Nephthys monsters you control gain 300 attack. If this face-up card is in the spell or trap zone destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can, optional, special summon one Nephthys monster from the hand, deck, or graveyard. If this face-up card in the spell or trap zone is destroyed by a card effect, not opponent, not your mammies, a card effect, special summon a Nephthys monster from your hand, graveyard, or deck. What the fuck? This is like an actual never miss deck that Konami is promoting, okay? They're like, buy this never miss, please. This is bullshit. But destroy it during the end phase. What end phase? What end phase? You ain't gonna see it. My opponent ain't gonna make it to the end phase. Destroy it. It'll be back, my boy. How life berry? How life berry? Draw. During your draw phase, how life barrier? Pass turn. Good. Return. 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 Blow. 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 Ritual spell. Blow. 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 Attack. 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 That's you. Get this bullshit out of here. Please. Somebody wash my hands. I'm dirty just looking at this. Well, this is MATRIARCH. Oh, MATRIARCH. MATRIARCH. It's kind of funny how often you don't read words. MATRIARCH of Nephthys. You can target one level 4 or lower Nephthys monster in the graveyard except MATRIARCH. Destroy one card in your hand. God damn! Can any of these cards just not pop something? Can one of them just like summon and give me 500 life points and that's it? Can any of these cards be bad? Stop it! Damn! Fuck! Whatever just happened to Hand of Nephthys? Back in my day, we only had the Hand of Nephthys. Good Lord. Butterflies in the sky. Let me keep reading. Ugh. You complain about Koa'ki Marvels. This is the true test, my boy. The never me say never battle some bullshit like this. This is like the ultimate evil because it is quite the never miss deck. It's a cult of women who praise and worship the sacred Nephthys. It's disgusting. Destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster in defense position, but negate its effects. Drawback, finally. During the next standby phase, this is the card destroys into the graveyard. This card destroys into the graveyard. You can special summon this card from the graveyard. Fucking wonderful. You know what would be insane? If the ritual spell said when you activate it, instead of saying tribute it said destroy cards in your hand. I'm glad it doesn't say that though. But it could have. Konami, I'm watching you. Chronicler of Nephthys. Everybody going to Shadow Realm with this. God. When this deck starts becoming rampant and it's going to be mirror matches, then I'm going to have to activate my never miss powers and counter this bullshit because I'm going to hate the coin toss. That's the main reason I play Rogue. I hate coin tosses and I hate fucking mirror matches. You can target one Nephthys monster in the graveyard. Chronicle of Nephthys. Except Chronicle of Nephthys. Destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, add that target to your hand. Great. During the next standby phase, after this card was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a Nephthys card from your deck to your hand, except this card. Great. Get out here. You're not a Nephthys card. And here's the final card. They're going to make this an N. Of course they made this an N because they made everything else broken. I would say Buster Blader would be considered Rogue for sure, but I feel like Buster Blader gets played so much in top meta circles, even if it's not on the tier list. It's one of those quote unquote Rogue decks that are pretty meta, I'd say. But people are, I know you hate Ubel and I hate Ubel too, but people are going to be playing this with Ubel for sure. There's no escaping that. It's going to be, Ubel is one of the best cards to play with this. Are you kidding me? Constantly destroying all the monsters, constantly keeping your opponent from attacking, constantly clearing board and swinging in for game. Walla D is dead. This bullshit out here. This card can only be used to ritual summon any Nephthys ritual monster. There's only 2 that's coming out. It said you must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monsters you ritual summon. Then, if you tributed devout of Nephthys, devote or whatever, or the big chicken, you can destroy 1 card on the field. And it's so broken. So broken. I'm gonna set my T on that. But basically it's encouraging you to just only play Nephthys ritual monsters and use the ritual monsters as tribute fodder for other rituals. Then there's other cards that pop cards in the grave and pop cards in the deck and pop everything everywhere. So we're done. So we're done with that. So let's talk, and also interesting about this card effect. This card effect does not target. This card does not target. I actually confirmed it. It does not target. Stupid. It's so broke, man. It's so broken. Your Stardust can negate yeah, one ritual spell, but there's so many other cards that can do everything else. And Stardust costs too much to synchro summon. So I don't know. So let's talk about these other cards. Alright. Dark Bribe. You might think this is a bad card, right? But I'll tell you how this card is a good card. You can use Dark Bribe with this bullshit. Imagine putting all that crap on the field and your opponent try to do something. Dark Bribe. They got a pass turn. You put all this bullshit on the field. All right, here I go, dog. I just took 10 minutes to think of a plan. Diamond Core of Koa'ki Maru. Dark Bribe. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I'll draw a card. No, it's another Maximus. I need a Diamond Core to get my Iron Core. It's over. So Dark Bribe wins games in any deck that can shit a bunch of monsters out on the field for advantage. Living Fossil. It's like Premature Burial, but instead of any monster, it's a level 4 or lower monster, and if this card leaves the field, the monster is banished. And I believe it also negates its effect. Even if this card is on the field, and when this card leaves the field, then banish it, equip monster. Yeah, lose 1,000 attack and its effects negated. Only purpose of using this, outside of the ridiculously hilarious dinosaur in a suit looking at a stopwatch with a monocle with a cane as everybody's looking at him, with the top set, with a top hat on, in fucking Dark City, with goddamn crocodile fucking shoes on. Is that fucking cannibalism? I don't know. It's not cannibalism, it's insanity. But not only is this ridiculous, it's just good for synchros and exceeds. So one of those I'll see you in a new meta type of decks. This is gonna be in some OTK bullshit for sure. This is gonna definitely be in some OTK bullshit for sure. These Brotherhood of the Fire Fist cards, no lie. Come here. Come real close. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me tell you something. Come here, you two. Come on. We're gonna do this together. Come on. Why the fuck would you play Brotherhood of the Fire Fist when they out here with Nephthys blowing up fucking back row like it ain't nothing? Why the fuck would you do it? I need you to give me a reason. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. Shit. You want to try my Brotherhood of the Fire Fist? No! Get that bullshit out of here. Why? So, this is a brick in your box. This is a fucking brick. This is basically a brick. Because this is like a maybe, depending on whatever people make to counter. If it's spell or trap based, Dark Bribe is going in. Vice Dragon. I'm gonna summon Vice Dragon so I can go into my Stardust, dog. Floodgate. Oof. Summon. Yeah. That's you. That's you. Every game. Every fucking game. I'm a synchro into my Brotherhood of the Fire. Whoa! Every game. Why they put this man in this? Why did they put him in this box? They put this man in this box like he was about to do something. Get this bullshit out of here. If you use your Red Dragon Archfiend with Windstorm of the Ataqua, you can kill all they monsters, dog. I bet. Maybe. If this card didn't fucking destroy. Why? Why would you bring this card out in the same meta that you put out all this Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys bullshit? Why would you do it? But we got Dust Flame Blast, dog. It's non-targeting destruction, dog. We can clear the whole field. Yeah, you can clear the whole field by destroying it. This is why spellbooks got nerfed. Not because it was too damn broken. Because of this. If spellbooks was still at 3 spellbooks of fate, you'd see spellbooks versus this, but you're not gonna see that. Cause this is too fast for spellbooks. Get this shit out of here. What they gonna have? Silent Magician? That's not gonna be enough when you put all these thick monsters on board and beat down over it. God damn. Not to mention, after they play all their shit, they play everything that they need to play. Spellbook of Fate, Dark Bribe. Well now. Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe. Just like that. Bro, Nephthys is not a weak OTK. All right, you must be late to the stream. Let me inform you, my boy. This is a 3000 monster that can be searched out with Card of Soul. Okay? You following me? The ritual spell says, if you use one of those monsters, right, to ritual summon that big chicken, you can destroy a monster. So activate, search, activate, summon, pop, activate effect, destroy all my Nephthys shit, which will be Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, because you can play 3 Card of Soul. Or 1 Card of Soul and still had a card to pull from balance or whatever. Doesn't matter. Pop all that shit off and come right over there for your guts. Or if it's the first turn, just set a Hollow Life Barrier and survive a turn. And come right over there next turn after you blow up everything on the back row. Not to mention when you throw in Ancient Gear bullshit to boot. Plus, all the little monsters can summon and destroy cards in the hand at will. And you can survive with Hollow Life Barrier, Rainbow Life, or even a Karibo. Easy. Easy. And if anybody else tell you different and they don't want to play it, fuck it, I'll play it. It's disgusting. All right, let's talk more about this box. This is very abstract. I didn't plan on doing this so abstract. This is all right. This is an okay combo. This would have been all right in our previous meta. Not when you have this. This outshines everything in this entire box. It outshines the entire fucking box. Because everything else compared to that is ass. And I don't normally say that about these boxes or cards or anything. But this shit is Nephthys is so broken that it does make everything else ass. And Dark Bribe just instantly cucks fucking Spellbook of Fate. So you mean to tell me that you're gonna play Spellbooks and try to stop Nephthys with the nerf? Dark Bribe. We did get some new tuners though. We got 3 Trolling Trolls, which is a water tuner I like. We got Force Resignator, which is another water tuner. I like that. A lot of cards with like slow effects. We got Trap Eater. That's pretty interesting. If I might open packs today, if I got time to open packs today, my boy. We got random support for Red Dragon Archfiend, like anybody's gonna be playing that shit. Yeah, Seal Tunes, No Mortals Can Resist. I think, yeah, Seal Tunes, No Mortals Can Resist. That's a good counter. Necro Valley, excellent counter. But guess who got Necro Valley? People who got a credit card. But to be fair though, Necro Valley can be destroyed when your opponent activates the ritual spell. So it's just broken. There's a lot. I mean, honestly, in this box, like, you're not buying this box for anything else. Anything else except for these Nephthys cards. How many you need, I don't know. But I kind of feel like I feel like you can make the deck work with 2 and 2. I don't think you need everything. Honestly, I'm not the person that assigns tiers to things, because I mean to me it's like, you know, that doesn't really mean anything if your goal is to play King of Games, I'm guessing. But at this point I would say this: I feel like Nephthys is gonna be strong enough to fight Ancient Gears, to fight Spellbooks, to fight Buster Bladers, and to fight Koa'ki. I feel like it's strong enough to fight those 4 decks. And those are the top 4 decks right now. It's coming out of the KC Cup. Those are the top 4 decks. Amazonas is completely dead with this shit. I mean 100% dead with this. So yeah, at least Amazons are out of here. Yeah, Amazons could not have 3 Amazonas onslaughts because they couldn't just keep banishing shit. They couldn't keep getting opportunity to do that because people would just play Amazonas Sealed Tombs. That's what I would play. Summon Princess, search, attack, summon, Sealed Tombs. Got you. Gross. 2 monsters on the field, Lava Golem. Eat it. It's yours. Said Amazonas will never die. I don't know, my boy. They only got 1 onslaught. Thank you for that dank donation, my T-Goons. Silent Waifu can't eat the deck, my boy. Well, actually, the first form can. But Silent Swordsman consumes the entire deck. He just comes out with like, no, keep all that shit in your hand. Don't even bother playing it. Don't even play it, you madman. So I don't know. This is super gross, man. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm still gonna be streaming after I close this because I still got a couple minutes. And I thank everybody for watching. And as always, keep it dank.